DJ Calm Down TV, and we checking back in with a very special young lady today. Pretty shy.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Alright. Now, a little bit's changed since we last, well, lots changed really. It's New Year, a lot going on, but you had a birthday. But with the birthday bash, how was the birthday bash?
Birthday bash was lit. It was cool. It was cool, you know. Turned a little grown, so.
So how old you turn?
I turned 18.
Yeah, the 18th birthday. Okay. Now speaking of 18, it's 2K18 New Year. What's maybe some of the big plans, or what can we expect? I know we can expect the sauce because you got the stylist. You still rocking with the stylist?
Yes, you know, I already know. Armani Ross, the #1 stylist to go to, who keep me right, keep me looking better than your mama.
Okay. Now let's get into some of the music because of course you dropped the Pulling On video. Now that mug was dope. It was dope.
Thank you.
Now was that shot out here in Nashville?
No, actually, some of it was shot in Murfreesboro. Some of it was shot downtown Nashville. You know, Tennessee Princess. We had to do a little shots downtown. Get downtown in there. You know, represent for Nashville. But I'm originally from Murfreesboro, so we kind of split it up.
Okay. Now yeah, we're gonna go from the top. So for all the people that maybe haven't seen our first interview, let's just tell them what's the name Pretty Shy come from.
The name Pretty Shy comes from, a long time ago. When I started off in an all-female girl group that I started called Pretty Ambition, we were a YouTube viral, sensational girl group, you know, very big deal. That gave me like my start in the music business, and so since it was Pretty Ambition, we all broke off. You know, it was 3 of us. We had Pretty Kid, Pretty Shy, Pretty Legs, Pretty Style. Everything was pretty. We was Pretty Ambition, Pretty Committed, everything pretty. So you know, after leaving the group, I stuck with Pretty Shy, kept my name. We all sort of did, you know, and just still pretty, so still pretty.
Right. Okay. Now I had a chance to look at some of the videos on YouTube as far as you going on, like kind of opening up for some of the big, like boy bands back in the day. Did some of those bands or groups maybe give you some advice that kind of stuck with you?
Yes. Actually, pretty much a lot of people I run into, you know, it's cool, but you know, they'll give like a word of advice. You know, everybody keeps saying keep going and all that, you know, that's cool, but it ain't too many that's gonna like really sit down with you and give you like some key information, some stuff that they experience. And MB was one of the ones to do that, one of many people I've met to do that or whatever, and tell me some really key information, you know, like how some things that they dealt with, and when you get to this level, how it would be, what to avoid, what to look out for. Very, very cool.
Okay. Now, growing up in, you say grew up in Murfreesboro for the most part?
Yeah.
Okay, now just growing up in general, tell us about how life was growing up, like as a kid. Let's start from the bottom as a kid.
Okay, I grew up in Murfreesboro, in my granny house. So I always been like real country. See, as a kid, you know, I was just I wouldn't say a regular kid. I still snuck out the house to smoke cigarette butts that my auntie threw out on the side of the house with my cousins. I did normal stuff. Everything for the most part at home was normal, but like school-wise, no, that was different growing up.
You always been the prettiest girl in school?
No, no, baby. The glow up was something serious. It was tragic. To like a very good point, I say about teenage years of like, or middle school days of my life, that's when I actually started to become pretty shy. When I started doing music, that's when I became like this other ego. But other than that, I always been like, not that girl. Very young, I had a speech fragment growing up, and so like my very early years of school, I couldn't talk. Like it was very hard for me to talk. I was born premature, so the doctors be like, you know, they tell my mama she wouldn't be able to walk, she wouldn't be able to talk, she wouldn't be able to do all this and that. But you know, I'm moving. But talking was something that it was like, it came kind of hard for me to develop. It was something that I had to develop over time, and I had like a very bad speech fragment. And so like the other kids, everybody was fluent in their language, but for me, when I talk, it was very embarrassing. So I always got picked on about that. So I had like different classes, not the slow classes, no offense, but you know, different classes to where they'll help me, and like different therapies and stuff like that, because kids made it really, really hard for me. But you know, I mean,
yeah, eat your heart out now.
Yeah. Yeah, they be in my DM.
Yeah. Now, what's maybe a message to just bullies across the world?
What would I have to say to a bully? What's some good words out there?
I would say, for a bully, I would just say, I don't even know. What would I say to a bully? Look at me now. Just look at me now. That's all you can say. Just look at me now. But anyway, let's just get back into the music, because I want to talk about the B-Day Bash, because of course I was there, I attended. But my favorite performance anyway was the Big Dog Pedro.
Big Dog Pedro, baby.
What was maybe one of your favorite parts of the whole show, or just the day period?
Ooh, now that's hard. I feel like everybody did their thing, everybody turned up, but you know, it's a few people who kind of, you know, went the extra mile, and I recognized it. Young Tucker, he showed out, he did his thing. Everybody like Young Tucker. I like Big Dog Pedro, baby, he did good. Everybody for the most part came out and did their thing.
Yeah,
I respect that.
Yeah. Okay. Now, features. I seen you had well, you had like a freestyle with, what's the girl, Kiara Soulchild or something like that?
Oh yeah.
What's y'all relationship? How you link up with her?
Oh, that's like my sister. We link up very often. Sometimes, you know, I write a few songs to where I need like some vocalizing, or somebody who can just sing, somebody who can blow, so I call her up because I can't do it. Or people go turn the dial on me. But yeah, Kira, my girl, she's a very talented girl, and we just, you know, we both from Murfreesboro, been to school together, so we like that.
Okay. Now, your music inspiration. I know you feel me, talked about Nicki Minaj. You still love Nicki?
Oh, and do I still love Nicki? I'm obsessed with Nicki. Oh Lord, Nicki, if you ever see this, just know, please adopt me. I love you, Nicki. I don't care if I'm 60, 80, 90 years old. Nicki, I love you. Like, I love you. And by the way, she be liking my pictures. She like,
I was going to ask you about that. What was your reaction when she first liked your picture?
Woo! I don't think I talked to nobody for about a good week. Like I was, you couldn't tell me nothing. Baby, Nicki watching me, I ain't got time for nobody basic. Like, I don't know, when I seen it, I was just jumping around. I think I was driving one time, I was at the gas station, and I sat at the gas station at the pump for like 30 minutes, and people was just lined up behind me because it was already packed. And I'm like, I ain't moving nowhere till I like calm down, because my adrenaline was just too much to be driving. I couldn't be on the road. But that's the same as jump driving if you get like by Nicki.
Okay. I probably feel the same way, Nicki Minaj, like one of my pictures. I had so many screenshots I uploaded everywhere. But other than Nicki Minaj, you got any? Because there's a lot of up and coming female artists and female artists taking over.
Yes, everybody is saying that. It's like really like the year of the females. Females is coming through. So surprisingly. You
got a favorite? You feel me? New artist, female artist?
Yes, of course. New.
Like maybe it's not even like just like mainstream. It's just maybe just they ain't gotta be from the city, but just like my favorite artist, female artist right now, I'd probably say it's Asian Doll.
Asian Doll? Oh, I love Asian Doll. Yeah. I like her swag. Yes, yeah. I love Asian Doll. I'm gonna give this one too. I love some Tink. Oh my gosh, yeah. Tink is the truth.
Okay.
Tink, Dreezy, I love what she's been doing. Cash Doll.
Okay.
I like Cash Doll. Pretty much everybody. It's like nobody I can really single out. The females like really been coming through.
Definitely. Now, if we was to get in the car with you right now, what's gonna be on the radio, or the stereo, or on the phone streaming? What are you gonna be listening to?
I listen to my own music all the time.
Yeah. Good.
Who else will I have on the radio? I listen to like the same song, so like. I'm trying not to sound boring. Like when I go to parties and stuff, they be playing the music because I don't really know those songs. But I be listening to Tank. I listen to a lot of local artists.
Okay.
And let me see, Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj takes up like 91% of my playlist.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear a lot of Nicki, that throwback Nicki, if you get in the car with me.
Okay, now let's talk about your music. I heard the Sick and Tired single. Now, tell me about the Sick and Tired joint.
Sick and Tired, that is like an autobiography. That is a true revelation. That's really how I've been feeling. I am sick. I am tired, baby. But let's see, Sick and Tired was like a fun song for me. I mean, I had the swag on it, and then I got a really good response from it, like a really good response. I was just like, let me just drop this, you know. I ain't dropped nothing in a minute. I know they waiting for me. Let me just, you know, see how they react. And I got a very good reaction from it. So I'm glad to know everybody's sick and they tired.
Okay. Now 2K18, what's something maybe that you just sick and tired of, just period? What maybe need to stay in 2K17? Tell us something that Pretty Shy is sick and tired of.
Crochets.
Yeah. It's over with.
It's done for. Let me see. I know I got something else on this list.
Is that maybe even a song that you sick and tired of hearing that the DJs keep playing on the radio? A song or just anything? Just you just sick and, what else you sick and tired of? So yeah, what are you sick and tired of?
Y'all probably not gonna like this. No offense, I love the song dearly, but you know, it's a time for everything. Bodak Yellow. I'm sorry, Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
I can't do it no more. What else y'all need to leave in 2018?
For 2017.
18, yeah, that's what I meant. 2017, 18 inches. 18 inches.
Yeah.
Leave it. Keep it at home, baby. Them is bobs. We not doing that. Let's see.
But while you on hair, let's go ahead and jump into the hair, because I seen you do a YouTube tutorial on the hair. I actually watched it. I wanted to see if you was really doing something. I might got to get my hair twisted up one day.
Oh yeah.
But how long you been doing hair?
I've been doing hair since I was 11. Like, since I've been living, I started off doing hair when I lived in these apartment complexes called Swiss Ridge.
Okay.
And when people found out I could do hair, they would send their kids upstairs to me, and I was doing hairs for what, $20, $25. So I always been doing hair, like doing everybody in my neighborhood hair.
I always had a little hustle.
I always been doing hair. I can whip up some edges now. I can do some hair.
Okay.
I can do some hair.
Now, see, multi-talented. But of course, you got a lot going on with school. Get ready to graduate this year, right? Okay. What's with school and the music? What's maybe some advice you can give to a musician / student?
It's possible. It's very possible to do both. If you got good time management, if you don't got good time management, get some. You know, school is important. Education is key. And also, you know, you want to chase your passion, do that. I'm in agreement with both, but you know, I'll always make time for your priorities.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Okay. Now, social media. Big social media fan. I know you're on Instagram a lot, somewhat. Now, what's maybe one of your favorite updates? Do you like? Well, I want to ask you, do you like the updates as far as being able to engage with the fans, asking them if they like this and that? As far as songs go, how you can ask the fan which song is better. You like those new updates on Instagram?
I don't think I've seen them updates yet.
No?
I really don't know how to work anything.
You know what I mean? Like you can say, hey, which outfit, like...
Oh, the little poll things?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I be using them all the time.
Right.
I'm about to stop because people don't be knowing what they talking about. Let's see. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel them.
Now, as far as social media go, I know you said, I'm not sure if it was in the freestyle or one of the songs, but you said, if you 40, stay with your wife.
Oh.
You got 40-year-olds in the DM?
Yes.
Is that bad?
Yes, it's horrible. Like, my DM is like...
It's booming.
I wouldn't say booming, it's just, like... requests. Now they got this little request thing. That's like my favorite part of social media. So if you don't follow the person, they cannot send you a DM without you declining or.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I like that because people be in They be in there just doing the most, talking. It got like so bad, like I can't really just be around nobody and open because I never know what's gonna pop out on my phone. I'm not saying to be like inappropriate stuff all the time, but sometimes people just really be doing the most.
Yeah.
People need to get their kids.
Dang. I hear that. Now, with social media, it's always a good way to promote music. But what's one of your favorite, or what's another way that you can promote music in Nashville? Because I know Atlanta artists push their songs in strip clubs and they have certain DJs they can get their music to. But how do you know you have a hit?
How you know you have a hit in Nashville?
Do you just pick it yourself, or you let your friends listen to it, the family?
Oh, you talking about personally for me? Yeah. I never really judge whether, because I can hate the song. Most of the songs that I drop that's gotten the best response, like the biggest responses, them are all songs I hate. Like, you know, every artist got that music to where, not like they hate, but like, this is not my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
This one is. So, you know, it's always good to let the people choose, personally, I think.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can play it for them, play it in the car, post it real quick, send it to them. Any type of engagement.
Now, perception and appearance is big in today's hip hop. How important is appearance to you? Like, what's maybe something that Pretty Shy can't leave out without? Like, is it the earrings, the lip gloss? Does the hair got to be on fleek? Or is it the eyebrows? Or what's the number one?
Okay, I'm gonna drop some jewels. All females, well, not even females, people period, I don't care how good your outfit look, how much it costs. If your hair not done, it tears it all apart. You can have on a $1,000 Gucci outfit, but if you got a little chickadee ponytail, it's not gonna work out. Your hair gotta always be done. Even if you know your hair not done, you got a little fro going on, it's a little dry fro. As long as you do your edges, that's gonna always bump you up like 10 points, like boom, 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 boom. If your edge is not done and your hair done, it never really works out. I gotta, you know, show y'all or something, but just keep your hair done. And really for me, all I need is some lip gloss. You know, my outfit ain't even got a beard thing, because I really just be making the outfit, not the brag. But, you know, lip gloss, brush your teeth, and your eyebrows done, and your edges.
Yeah. Now, what's maybe turn off when it comes to guys? So you got Valentine's Day around the corner. What's maybe some advice you can give to a guy for either Valentine's Day or just if they trying to get that Pretty Shy period?
Okay, if you want me for Valentine's Day, well, not even me. If you want anybody for Valentine's Day, please buy something. Like, me, you can't be my Valentine's if you ain't got no money. If you're not about to go all the way out, then stay all the way in. Don't even call. Don't even text. Like, you know, just go out. Do something. Do a little bit more than some chocolate.
Right. Do something thoughtful from the heart. Is there maybe a Valentine's Day that you can remember that was this, a guy went out for you? Or are you just waiting on that one day?
See, I've never really had a Valentine's.
Okay.
I have once in middle school, and like, you know, I really didn't want him. I didn't really like him like that or whatever. He just wasn't my type. But my mama talked me into it, and she was like, you know, you should try it. Get you a little Valentine's, and I'm gonna go buy the chocolate. So she went and brought all this stuff so I can bring to him for Valentine's Day, because he was just talking, running around the whole school, talking about, yes, oh my gosh, Pretty Shy my Valentine's, and I'm gonna get her this, I'm gonna get her that, you know. So he bragging, I'm waiting on my gifts. Whoo, girl, we got the school, baby. I tell you, he gonna hit me with that. I think he said he left his bag at home. He left his wallet at home. He left. Long story short, that he did not bring me no gifts, and I ended up giving him the gifts that my mama had brought. I was very pissed off about that. I ain't had no Valentine's since then, because I'm just like, it's not worth it. If somebody else do that to me, baby, yeah, that was blatantly disrespectful.
Well, if a guy wanted to get you some candy, what type of candy you like?
What kind?
You like chocolates or stuff like that? What
type of candy I like? I'm not big on candy. I'm not a real big candy fan. You give me some Sweet Baby Ray's beef jerky. I like beef jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat that all. Or some Rice Krispie treats. I like Rice Krispie treats.
Okay. Now, but with all that eating, I know you gotta stay fit, and I see you in the gym on social media as well. What's maybe something that you just gotta exercise? What you can't skip? Is it the legs or what's the exercise that makes you pretty shy feel good for the day?
I always like, and forever, before I go to sleep, I gotta run. I gotta, I always keep up the endurance.
Okay.
We gotta perform, and then I always work on my stomach. I do abs. I got a 4-pack. I ain't got a 6-pack. I'm trying to get there, but it's just like so hard to break through that gate. I mean, I got weak arms. I be trying to do a little something with my arms because I feel like I got baby mama arms. Like, baby mama arms, so you just got so. But I really, PB to me, I know I don't got baby mama arms. I just don't want to get there. Like, that's like a nightmare. So I try to do a little bit on little arms, pick up the 5s, pick up the 10s.
Yeah.
But I keep it real simple.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's get back into the music though. Now, is there any other videos that we can expect?
At the moment, I'm just recording. Right now, I'm working on a project. I haven't got too deep into it to even know a name. Like, I've just been like recording so abundantly, like in the studio running circles around artists. I'm not even playing. But my main focus right now has been like really recording and getting together me a masterpiece project, which it's gonna come soon or whatnot. So I know some videos will be developed from there, and anytime I do it big, So I ain't no half stepping, so it'll be something soon. I got y'all.
Okay. Now, speaking of doing it big, in the last video you was driving, was you really driving an Audi truck?
Was I?
I was like, dang, I didn't know you.
Yeah.
I see you.
I have some Audi.
Okay. Now, anywho, I want to ask you about the freestyles, because you've been giving us a lot of footage with the freestyles on these Fridays. It's been Freestyle Friday, pretty shot. Could you maybe give us a freestyle right now, if I ask?
Okay, I got you.
Here we go.
Let me see. Yeah, right. Don't be that chick that we catching in traffic. Flip back a channel, get hit with that static. Poker like that, pull out the lot. We do a lot, spotlight some rashes. Niggas be sleep with no dreams, huh? Hop out the whip like it's cream, huh? He gon' push straight to the lane, yeah. Ask that boy, what do you mean? Yeah. If he don't body and he can't join the team, you take a shot and get laid on the scene. I beat the heat, that's okay, see? Bitches don't get it, okay, I see. I gotta make it look dumber and dumb. Illegal activity, do's it for fun. Did like a thumb, stick it and run. She ain't no bop, get popped like some gum. I don't know what you thinking. We shed a nigga like story time, and you crazy. He can't be my baby, cause if he was, then I'd be aborted mine. Move and get caught like some cancer, huh? I like him healthy and handsome. Finance and I finesse him, huh? He wanna hold like a ransom.
Okay. Calm Down TV exclusive right there. Alright. Okay, now I want to talk to you about school and balancing all the music along with all of that. Now, getting ready to graduate. Now, what's one thing that maybe you will miss about school? Because of course we never think we miss school, but until you graduate, you're gonna realize that you will miss it a little bit. What's something that you know you're not gonna miss about school first?
Something I'm not gonna miss. What am I not gonna miss? Shoot, I'm not gonna miss the whole thing. Like, I mean, for the most part, I love school. I always love school, but the older you get, it's just like, oh man, I'm outgrowing this. But that's no excuse not to go and do, what you gotta do. Cause baby, if I'm gonna get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm gonna be here for 8 hours, don't expect me to get in here and drag my feet. I do's my work and I does it correctly. I mean, I do's, that's improper grammar. But, and I have a very great GPA. I got 3.9 GPA. So I do what I have to do. But that don't mean I'm gonna be there. Yeah, school, I'm not a big fan of school. It's like the older I got, I'm outgrowing it.
Yeah.
Of high school, let's be specific. I can't wait for college. I cannot wait for college. Like, so impatient. Like, it's like a kid going on a field trip. But high school, I'm not a fan no more.
Okay. Now, back to the music, because like I said, I watched a lot of your videos on YouTube, seeing you perform all over the place. What's maybe one of your favorite places that you performed at?
The Municipal Auditorium.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What type of show was that? Did you open up?
Yes, I opened for MB, Mindless Behavior, and that one was, I mean, it was it. People be like, well, not people. People expect me to say somewhere like, cause I've done a lot of shows somewhere like out of the state. Like once I performed in Canada, that'll be my second favorite. Like my first booking out of the country, but it'll be the Municipal Auditorium because like that's legendary. That's legendary in Nashville.
Boosie opened up or not opened up. Boosie did his first show there when he got out.
For real?
I believe it was a Municipal. Yeah, but
that's
is it a Municipal bridge? I'm pretty sure it's Municipal.
That like is big, and when I was younger, like, and this is why I can tell you why. I can go into detail. When I was a little girl, Mom's Behavior first came out. They was like the everythings or whatnot, and definitely to me. So I wanted to go to their concert so bad. They was coming to Nashville for the first time, and their tickets was high. I mean, like my mama, she couldn't afford to get us no ticket, like really, and we begged and begged and begged, but she really couldn't do it. But somehow she ended up, pulling the plug, and she found the connect, and we ended up getting a ticket. Me and my cousin did. To go to the concert or whatever, whatnot. So we went, and it was just like we had a seat. It was in the nosebleed. It was always like they look like ants on the stage, and I had this little minute track phone that I could record for only a few seconds. But I mean, I was grateful, and just seeing them like when they walked on that stage, baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. I've never had like fan fever like that, but I like fell out. I cried and cried. Like that was one of the best moments of my life. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if only I could hug them. If only I was like backstage. And 4 years later, I was on the stage, had my own dressing room, and looking up at like the very seat. I still remember that seat. I fainted at like looking up. I think I looked up there like 50% of my performance. Like dang, whoo, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know how it changed, man. That was big for me, so the Municipal.
Okay. Now, what's maybe one of your favorite shows is that maybe your favorite show you've been to, period, other than just performing? Maybe you got a favorite concert or artist that you've seen that was just like they performed well?
Yeah. There's quite a few.
Because a lot of people say Beyonce do the best shows, but I ain't never seen her perform myself.
Yeah, I never went to her concert before. I would love to go. I will go soon. But no, like best performer I've seen. I guess Super Peach. I seen Super Peach years ago.
Yeah.
She's a very great performer.
Okay.
Oh Lord, she'll rock it. But I mean, I can't name nobody off top, so that just goes to show people don't be doing that.
Now, when it comes to your show, is there a show that you did that you just disliked, or you maybe have a horror or a bad show that you can tell us about?
Okay. Not too long ago, this was around Christmas. I performed at DJ Pre's Toy Drive.
Okay.
And there I was performing, thinking I'm cute. I had my dances, I'm back in the A. So I'm like, yeah, it's it. And while performing, I had everything together, we practicing like, yeah, we just about to kill it. And in the midst of that, my shirt ended up popping, and I had on this ugly grandmama bra up under it, and so like I wasn't gonna say I was exposed, but it was just like this ugly like don't nobody want to be performed in no bra, but and it happened at like the very top of it. It's like I had on a zipper shirt, and it just zipped down and popped off, and I couldn't stop or whatever, so we kept going, and all in all, but it was just like. Then it was a packed house, so it was just like, so that's that.
We don't do that no more. We live and we learn.
Yeah, I put on nice bra up on my shirts now.
Now, is there a song maybe that you did that you was like, maybe I should have done that song, like maybe when you was real young, that you listened to now, was like, what was I thinking? No one you really think of?
Nah.
No.
Nah, if I do it, you gonna like it. If you don't like it, just shut your mouth. Everybody ain't gotta like everything, but somebody gonna like it. So just be quiet. If I like it, shut up.
Okay. Now, you're not signed, are you?
No.
Okay. Now, I want to ask you, if you was to get signed, let's say you got signed for $1 million or whatever check was worth signing for, what would you do on that first day? With
$1 million, I'll I ordered so many wigs. It wouldn't. Oh Lord.
Wig game on fleek.
Yes, I got like so many in my save folder. It's just like when I get there, when I get this money, I know I'm gonna come back for these wigs. So I ordered like so many wigs, but I still, you know, would I buy a house? No, I wouldn't buy no house. I wouldn't. I'd probably give me a little car, you know, something real reliable. But all that money gotta be saved. Like probably buy some land or something. Just something that's gonna mean something later.
Okay. Now, get back into the music. Where can we get some of the music at?
You can find all my latest singles on every streaming platform. Of course, I have SoundCloud. I'm pretty shy for real on SoundCloud. Okay. You can get at me there. YouTube, everything gets on my YouTube. iTunes, like I said, all my latest singles is there. I got some stuff on Spinrilla, my mixtapes, and all that other new stuff y'all be using. I don't got it. It takes up so much storage on my phone.
But it's on there.
Yeah, so I mean everywhere.
Okay. Now, Nashville got a lot of artists out there. Is there? You got maybe? Can I ask you a top 5 Nashville artists? Could you give me a top 5?
Yeah, top 5 Nashville artists.
They ain't gotta go in order. Just 5 maybe artists that we should look out for.
Okay, I can probably give you a few. Hard Liquor Shorty. I like Hard Liquor. Okay. Big Dog Pedro, baby. Love Big Dog Pedro. Lil Bree, love Bree. Let me keep this going. Cause I got a few. OG Nappy Locks, love him.
Okay.
Who else? Lotus, love Lotus. And I might have to end it right there.
Okay. Alright, well shout out to all the Nashville artists. But if you had a chance to work with any artist, now you can't say Nicki Minaj because that ain't even fair. But if you had the chance to work with any artist, period, other than Nicki Minaj, who would that artist be?
Who would that artist be? That artist would be Taylor Swift.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, you watching this? We in Nashville right now. Pretty Shy want to do a track.
Yes.
Link with Pretty Shy. She the new wave.
You heard it, Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah. I like Taylor.
Okay. Now you listen to more than just her country music or whatever?
Oh yeah. My playlist is probably like 50% country and pop, but mostly country. Country people sleep on country music. Country music is that funk. Yeah, I like country.
Okay. Now, I ain't gonna hold you too long, but before I let you get up out of here, just maybe give me some shout outs and just something that we can expect for 2K18 overall.
2K18, no, gearing up, got my shoes on. You can expect a lot more music. Like he said, I do Freestyle Fridays every Friday consistently, so you know you want to hear bars and everything every Friday. I usually drop them at night, you know, it depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes it's 9:56, sometimes it's 11:45, sometimes it's 6:60. I was about to say 6:66. That ain't even no time. Six something. Just know that I'll be dropping them. You know, you gonna see a lot more of me 2018, and I promise that. I would like to shout out to Calm Down TV. That's the fam, you know, and the city, period. Shout out to myself because I've been really doing it. You feel me?
Okay. Pretty Shy, she working. The Tennessee Princess, she coming for that queen crown. She might already have it. We just ain't gonna speak on it. But Calm Down TV, we out.
We out. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Pretty Shy, aka the Tennessee Princess. I'm down here turned up with Calm Down TV. We just did a rocking interview.